Hello, I'm Joan. Whatever the scientists tell us about creation, we know that God made the earth and everything that's in it. Having made man, on the sixth day, God made all the trees and plants to cover the earth. And having had my breakfast in my garden today, and now my lunch as well, I'm still in awe of the beauty around me. Monty Don may not agree, but my garden gives me a great deal of pleasure. And as I sit there, there's a camellia here. It's almost over now, but the exquisite flowers are still surviving deep inside the branches. And down here, to my left, there's a peony. A few weeks ago, it was just tiny red shoots coming up through the earth. Now, the leaves are about 2 foot high, and the buds are filling. Very shortly, they'll burst. This is one called Bowler Beauty, and it really is. And up there, my silver birch. That's just beginning to leaf as well. And it's continually visited by blue tits, blackbirds, jackdaws, and probably others that I don't know about. They sing to me. And the sun is just coming through the leaves, the branches of the tree, so I can barely see them, but they're beautiful. They sit in there, sing to me, and then make their way into Maxine's garden next door, because she feeds them lots. And down by my feet, ants are rushing backwards and forwards. Their house, their home, their hill is underneath the slabs by my feet. I wish I knew what they were doing and where they were going. Sometimes as they run backwards and forwards, they bump into each other. Sometimes they just stop and say hello. But I wish I knew what they were doing. And I try to ignore the silver trails left by slugs and snails. I sit and look and wonder. God made it all for us and gave it to us to look after. When he'd finished his work, God looked and saw that it was good, and he gave it to us to care for. Unfortunately, we do not take as much care of our world as we should. And because we do not share its riches, many people go hungry. Now, after a dismal winter, we have these lovely days of warmth and sunshine to help and cheer us up through otherwise sad and difficult days. Spring has arrived. God promised it would. He promised us a seed time and a harvest. But we don't take enough care of his world. We don't share its riches. So let's have a prayer. Help us, Lord, to be glad of your goodness, to share and nurture what we take so much for granted. Thank you, Lord, for today's sunshine and warmth, and the rain when it comes to feed the plants and trees. And as we walk, run, or just stand today, help us to remember to give thanks for the beauty around us, and that it is your gift to us. Amen.